Hi, I'm Alan, and this is my channel. Alan talks about stuff.
My fifth grade teacher was probably the most eccentric person I've ever known in my life. She taught at my school, it seemed like forever. She taught my dad, and she pretty much taught all of my family at some point in time. Here's some stories to let you know exactly what I'm talking about. Her traditional field trip was to the slaughterhouse. Right before my fifth grade eyes, I got to see a cow walk in, knocked in the head with a stun gun, and then butchered. Then we took a trip to the Pizza Hut. My uncle told a story where she took the class out to a pasture to cut thistles. All the boys took off their shirts and she joined in, took her shirt off and cut thistles in her bra. Also, there's this story she told to every class through the years. As a child, she got really sick. Someone gave her a dime for a present. She told us a dime was worth a lot of money at the time. She was laying in bed looking at the dime in awe when she accidentally dropped it into her mouth and she accidentally swallowed it. She then dug through her poop to retrieve the dime. I'm proud to inform all of you, she got that dime back. This story, I was in the first grade. At this time, they were building a new school. They had tore down the old school, so we were going to school in a trailer house. There was 4 trailers, one for first and second grade, one for third and fourth grade, and one for fifth and sixth grade. The principal and secretary had a trailer for the office. There was a building for the cafeteria, and music was in the basement. Trailers were positioned in a rectangle with the front open to the street. Sidewalks in front of all the trailers, and an open space in the middle where we had recess. So to get to any other trailer or building, we had to go outside. I remember teachers constantly yelling at us, "No running on the sidewalks," especially during recess. We had to walk everywhere. I was a country kid, so I rode the bus to and from school. Everyone wanted to sit in the back of the bus. I figured out after school I could go behind my trailer, sprint to where the buses were. My bus was always first in line, and I could just hop on my bus. I was always first to get on the bus. One day, the 5th grade teacher caught me. She told me to go to her trailer the next day after school for my punishment. I was a first grader and decided not to show up. Hopefully she would just forget about it. So I don't show up to her class the next day. Nothing happens. A long period of time goes by, and I honestly think I've gotten by with this, and she's forgotten about my punishment. One day in class, my teacher gives me a note or something and asks me to take it to the office for her. So I'm walking to the office right by the 5th grade class when the 5th grade teacher sees me and tells me to come here. Apparently she hadn't forgotten about my running behind the school. So this was the day I was going to face my punishment for running behind the school. What was my punishment? I got whipped in front of all the 5th graders. They all got to watch me bend over, touch my ankles, as she spanked me with a paddle. That's right, I went to school when it was perfectly legal to hit children. It wasn't the whipping, though, I felt like was the punishment. It was the embarrassment of getting whipped in front of all the older kids watching on.
Once again, this is Alan. This is my channel. Alan talks about stuff. Thanks for watching.